Hello everyone, today we are going to demonstrate the density and pressure test. This group has 5 members, me, Abhishek Desai, and my friends Avinash Bhatt, Abhishek Jha, Aditya LR, and Abhijit Naik. Here is the experimental setup and the apparatus that is required. You can see that there are 2 wooden blocks which acts as support and the base of the experiment. There is a bent rubber tube that acts as a U-tube manometer and has 2 funnels above it. In this experiment, we test the densities of various liquids. The liquids may be petrol, cooking oil, and water. So the first experiment, we go ahead with the density test for water and petrol. This test was conducted by Abhijit Naik and Aditya LR. Now, the 2 liquids are being poured into the manometer at equal intervals of time and at equal rates. The 2 liquids must be poured slowly so that no air bubble is formed. In case of an air bubble, the experiment would fail. This takes a while. Now we can see that the meeting point of the 2 liquids is not at the center of the manometer, but it's slightly deviated. If the meeting point of the 2 liquids is at the center, then we assume that the densities of the 2 liquids are the same, but in this case it's slightly deviated at about 4 to 5 centimeters. Now this shows that the water is pushing the petrol. This means that petrol is less denser than that of water. Now we go ahead with the density test for water and sunflower oil. This test is again the same, just we replace the petrol with sunflower oil. So we take the sunflower oil and water. The water is mixed with an ink so that it's more visible. So again, both the liquids are being poured into the manometer very slowly and at equal intervals. This takes a while. You have to take special care that both the liquids are at same quantities. So in this case we can see that both the liquids are not at the same quantity. So this is an error in the experiment. We have to make sure that the 2 liquids are at equal quantities. So here we are. The meeting point of both the liquids is not at the center again. So we assume that the cooking oil is less dense than that of water. So we go ahead for the final leg of our experiment, that is the pressure test. The pressure test is simple and has basically the same construction of density test with subtle changes, like we have put a nozzle and the funnel as it is. So the manometer has a fixed quantity of water and an initial marking. So when the air is blown into the manometer, then the air pressure is created inside the manometer and we can see that the water is being pushed upwards. So there is a slight deviation of the water from its initial level of about 4 to 5 centimeters. So this was the pressure test. It's a simple demonstration of air pressure inside the manometer. Here are the results. First, the density test of water versus petrol. The deviation was about 5 to 6 centimeters. The water versus sunflower was about 3 to 4 centimeters. So petrol is less denser than of oil and less denser than of water. So the pressure test, it's rho GH. It's simple. This video was created for Fluid Mechanics project. Thank you everyone for watching.